Welcome to Trading Lounge and the DAX. Now, on the daily chart here for the DAX, we are looking for a low, and it's possible that a low can be in place over here. However, we're not going to go calling that a low in just yet, unless we had support on 10,000 here, nice tested support. This wave 4 here that we're in at the moment can pull back to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, so that little high here, which we'll investigate in a moment. But as we're looking at the moment, we're simply looking for an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave in most European and US indices. And I don't think that the, if we do get the wave 5 here, it probably won't come down past the 9,000 here, because we are seeing a fair bit of support come in as expected from the old lows here and 9,000 as well. But so basically, in a nutshell, with the European markets, we're looking at this wave 3 here, which could also be wave 5, but the bias would be the way that I have it at the moment. And just moving in here on so the 2-hour chart here, and then we'll have a look at the 15-minute chart. I don't have enough evidence. I'm uploading a lot of data at the moment, so it takes a bit of time. But yeah, so from wave 2 here, we're looking at wave 1 here. So we've got a nice 5-wave price action here. Wave 2, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for the 3rd wave. The 4th wave here, which pulled up really quite high, leaving wave 3 here a little bit short in that sense. But, you know, I do see markets get skewed when they're working around large numbers. So we need to be a bit philosophical about that. And in this last leg here, we seem to have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here. So really, I don't, we've only got this 5-wave structure here. So that's why I'm thinking that this is also a wave 4 here as well. And pulling back up to the wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, which is here. The 38.2 retracement level is probably lower here. Yeah, it is actually. So, but I can still see that this little leg coming up here still got 5 waves to go in here. I'm a little bit unsure how to count this here, and taking in consideration the US markets as well. So just look at this on the 15-minute chart here, and obviously this market is going to be pulled, very close to the 10,000 mark here. In this whole move up off the low for wave 3 here, you can see that it counts better as a wave A here in 3 waves, a wave A and a B, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here, finishing for wave A. The B wave pulling back 50-odd%, and then the C wave up here looking for 5 waves. So within that 5-wave structure, pretty close to the top of the 3rd wave here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 here for the 3rd, the 4th wave back here, then the 5th wave up through to here. Excuse me. But the main point here, as you can see, is that we really need for this to finish here and play out here. So I suggest that we just wait and let's see what occurs after we get to this point here. I mean, if we get 3 waves back from here, then we know that we're going to be going higher. If we get 5 waves coming into play from the reaction here, then we know that we'll get a 3-wave retest, and then we'll go down again. So let's just wait for 3 waves or 5 waves here to help confirm the bias is 5 waves. And this is the same for the US markets as well. When we look at other European markets as well, like the AEX here, we've got the same situation as well. But here it looks more bullish, because from wave B here, the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for 1 and 2 here, nice ABC correction here, then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So this should pull back to this level here, and then give us 5 waves down through to here to complete. Now, if the DAX finds support on 10,000, or eventually gets there, then the same thing would occur here as well. So we would be looking for support. I'm overreacting here, of course, but looking for support on the 430 here would flip this to the upside at that point, and we would need to look long at that point. Okay, we're already sort of coming into the price territory of wave 1 down here, so wave 4 here is already overlapping, so it does present a case of actually having 5 waves up here and then having a corrective move here and then moving further up through here. But I just think we need to wait for more confirmation before we look for a change in trend. In this instance here, it's looking quite nice really as a bullish move, but on the S&P 500 and so on, it's not the case. So we'll still run with a corrective pattern for the time being. Okay, cheers.